Hi guys, I'm gonna show you how to do Shadow Raid on 1 down difficulty. So first off, we've got our pre-planning to do.
You know I prefer to be involved in jobs where preparation.
So some people like to use a method where you use thermite paste in one of these locations and moves all the bags through the tunnel. Although that is great, it kind of is the slowest way to secure other than the van securing with no other assistance. The best way of doing things is with this plan. I just save here.
Planning is one. Consider the punishment. And
the first thing which we have is body bags.
Exactly where you requested
and I put it here so that way I have it nice close to the first guard I kill. I have the loot drop off point here because we're going to be storing our bags here and our bags here. This is the first floor loot we're going to secure, and then the second floor loot we're going to throw here. But we have to kill a guard with this one. So it's a wasted pager, but it means we can secure our loot so much faster. So eventually we come to the point of what to do with our last few things, and it's all optional, but I choose the small goods storage spy cam. The reason why is because with my trip mines, which I'm going to use to find where the guards are, it's good to have these around because they're near the staircases. So that's the pre-planning.
Let's put this boat in the water.
If we check out the loadout I've got right now, I have the over 9000 saw, because there are a few places where you can either use a saw or a drill to get to some loot, and you will be needing to use either one of these, but I prefer using the over 9000 saw rather than a drill, because if a guard sees it then you're screwed, and especially if you've used all your pages. I use the judge shotgun because obviously you can launch people's bodies to a different area without body bagging them. Melee is optional here. I go for the Molotov cocktail because I am using the Yakuza perk deck with the points in the movement card, where the lower your health is, the more movement speed you are. So I'm going to use this to get more movement speed. Obviously 2-piece suit for the lowest concealment. And I use ECM jammer ×2 for if someone sees the vault open. And I use the rest for trip mines because I don't really need body bag cases for the pure simple fact I've already got that in pre-planning. And this one will help us out with marking the guards. And that's it. So first off, I like to get away from the area.
There it is, right ahead. Do your thing, guys. Quietly. If it goes loud,
Seriously?
I'll have to pull you out fast.
So I try and get the lowest health I can. As you can see, I'm running really fast. That's because my armor is broken, but regardless, you still move faster than you do with the Yakuza perk deck. Another option with this heist is the burglar perk deck, which is alright, but it's kind of limited in its factors. I mean, most of it goes for like dodge, and then some of it goes for the stealth.
It's a guard.
Whereas this one just gives you the movement bonus. Right. This is the guard we have to kill, because if we don't kill him, our loot will be seen. That's the advantage of the other way, because you don't need to hide your loot. You can literally just put it in there.
Now that you've taken a hostage, your first assault is going to take more time.
As you can see, a camera can spawn there, by the way. And people can see his body from the roof. If you just shotgun him down here, then you'll be out of sight from that potential camera spawn and the roof. I like opening these fences here because I will be going through them shortly. And of course, if I just do that, open up that. Now, the way we're going to be securing loot is through that window. Now, you could potentially get the loot through without killing the guard, but that means you would have to somehow get your loot to here, which is kind of a trick. You also need to worry about that guard. If he's not there for you, that means he's around the corner over there, so just be careful. That's one disadvantage of using the thermite paste for getting the loot to the bag drop there. That's why most people go for the bag drop. Oh shit. Right, I first drop down here because I like to see if there's a money bag here. I also take note of when I opened up this container. It's like 2 minutes right now. That means in 5 minutes, aka 7 minutes, it should be time to get on the roof, because we will have to get on the roof to see if it's a trick I'll show you later, but basically you'll need it just in case you don't want more guards. Alright, my objective right now is to see if anyone's nearby. No one is, because of the sixth sense, so I could break that window. That's where we're going to be throwing the first floor loot. The second floor loot we're just going to throw from the balcony. Alright, there can be a weapon spawn here. If we go down to the basement, there can be a cocaine spawn here. Just, I like to put the trip mines down quickly, so that way I pretty much know where they are. This is what I mean by the saw or drill thing. And sometimes there can be stuff in here, but there definitely can be ones upstairs. So there's none in there at the moment for me, so that's fine for me.
Fuck off, cunt.
I'm just gonna remember that it's 7 minutes. I don't want to screw up. Right. Many of the loot comes from the crates, so we will have to get a crowbar. This is a definite spawn. There can be a money bag here. There can be a money bag here. There can be cocaine here or here. So I'm just going to take this one out.
For one of the dumpsters to be used to stash some loot.
Right, assault rifles can be here. Cocaine can be there. Cocaine can also be on that box thing there and here. There will always be a crate here, but you know, not guaranteed. That's the problem with the crates. You're not guaranteed loot, but I mean, it's a guaranteed spawn that it'll be there. There will be one crate here, so just be careful of that. When you're moving the loot in the first floor, you should move them to here before going to where I put that other one earlier. There can be a assault rifle case right there. There can be a money bag case on here. Just double checking I got the weapon there. Alright, the next thing you have to worry about is whether something's in here or here. And don't forget that a money can spawn there. You also need to bear in mind, if you don't want to take out the cameras, it means that you'll have to get a keycard from someone else. Because the camera guy will have a guaranteed keycard for the vault. But that camera, let's say if it was facing towards the vault, it means that you have to do it. So there's no disadvantage of taking down the cameras. It takes down the cameras and you have a guaranteed keycard for the vault, so you won't really need to worry about taking that down. It's almost getting to 6:30, that's when I'm gonna go over to the roof. There can be a painting there. Right, I'm going to place this gold bag just right here. Bear in mind you can put your body bags down here. It's a nice area. That's also where you put the loot in the other way of doing things. Like if you had the thermite paste, you could move your body bags and your loot there. Right, what you need to worry about this area is that people do come on this roof, so you'll have to slowly make your way to here. And you see this crack in the H, this is where you have to be standing. And as you see, it's almost getting to that 5-minute marker. I was kind of close, that's why I went a little bit earlier. But if you're standing here when that happens, you'll see a shipping crate is underneath the helicopter being carried. It can be just a normal helicopter with guard spawns Like they do have a lot of guards just coming in. I always use that to make sure, it's a glitch to make sure that you get the shipping crate. Which is a bother because it means that you will have to get another loot, and it is the artifact, but it means that you won't have to worry about more guards, because guards are really aids in this map. I chose that perfect time, by the way, because none of the guards or civs were around that crate, so I had the perfect time.
It's a stupid
That
fucking
guard's in the way. Oh yeah, of course he moves as soon as I get around the corner. Thank you very much. But yeah, the shipping crates outside, you will have to find them for money bags. That one which I searched at the very start and the artifact one, those ones are just on this side. The rest of them are on the other side. So I'm just going to quickly go by that guard. I'm not going to bother moving the loot to the location. Is that one there? Right, the next one is here, next to the forklift, and the last one is here. So it looks like I wasn't too good with my spawns, but at least I got the artifact in the helicopter. I am gonna double check that I got the money back here, yeah, along with the loot, yes. So you gotta double check. In the last time that I recorded this, I kind of forgot that my weapons wasn't bagged, so kind of fucked up there, but you know. Usually you be careful even with the trip mines and those spy cams, because of the civs can't be marked. However, I have a mod called civilian marking which will help me in this situation. As you see, I'm just like moving the bags. I've checked every single location. I've told you about the basement spawn for the coke. I've told you about every single first floor warehouse spawn here. The rest of the loot, I know for a fact, are in the second floor warehouse and the... seems that no one's going there. And the outside warehouse. Looks like I've got the last one to do here. I'm just gonna secure the loot first. Usually I put them here, like this, and then I stand on the windowsill, and then I try and put it down there, or even there, because at a certain angle they could probably see that from the roof, but I mean, I don't really need to be too careful at the moment.
That's the first one, guys. Keep working.
I mean, I haven't even used more than one pager yet, so I should be good. But yeah, if you tried securing the loot without killing that guard around the corner, that'd be alright. But he's only here on 1 down. If you tried doing it on a lower difficulty, you should be good. That means the pager won't be needed to... well, it wouldn't need it to be wasted or anything. I just realised I had an artifact on top of there. Be sure, guys, if you want to play this with other people in pubs, I would suggest putting it on stealth prompt. I joined a game where we were in Shadow Raid, and he had it on stealth prompt, but I still readied up because I knew he was on stealth prompt. But no, he was like kicked because you didn't ask if it's safe, even though you would join them and be in spectator mode until they acknowledge that you're there. Yeah, after I've dealt with those, I checked to see if I've got more body bags, and I've pretty much done all of the essentials on the first floor. I checked the saw drill area just in case. You see there's a guard here, they do come up here, right? And what I do is, pretty much, this is the balcony, your safe haven. They do come out here once you open the doors, but it's just a nice area to deal with. Money bag can spawn there. Server can be here. If it's not, then it's in the camera room. this one I am extremely careful with. I don't want to, like, because they're... If you accidentally throw in a weird way, it will go to the right a little bit, which means that guard will probably see it, and the roof people will definitely see it, so getting rid of that occurrence will help you out a lot. Oh, Jesus. Money bag can spawn here. I think one can spawn here, but I'm not sure. You won't need to check the roof or anything, as in loot. Because I've been there a lot and it's nothing. You know, nothing. Oh shit. Right, I'm not sure if this is a guard that doesn't move. Because there are certain guards in the map that don't move at all, so... Looks like he's not moving and I have a body bag, so... I am going to risk it for a biscuit. I dominate him first because if you don't dominate him, it's just going to be a massive hard part to deal with, because they are really tanky in one down, just like the thugs in 5-star. See if he dropped. No, he didn't drop anything. Alright, I'll see if I can. Oh shit! Almost fell down. See if I can put my bags there. Nice, can. Alright, Coke always spawns here, and I mean always. Let's see if I can get that. Sweet. A weapon can spawn here. Right, shipping crate can always spawn here, and I mean always. The painting can spawn here, as well as just right there. But it looks like mine spawned here. It can also spawn inside those garbage bin areas. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. Looks like mine was about to go haywire then. Weapons can spawn there. And Coke can spawn there. This is an always spawn for a crowbar. Right, I'm going to kill out the guard, because that way I can get my guaranteed keycard. If you manage to find a keycard, make sure you pick up the one here first, because the furthest away one, the vault is pretty much a timer, it's a 10-second timer, so you need to get the furthest one away from the vault. But yeah, that's why the servers will spawn if it's not on the other one, and this is the money bag spawn if it's not here. Yeah, I dominate the guards most of the time, so that way I can, in this scenario, I don't need to, like, bag him, because the only way of them seeing him is here. But make sure you don't open the other door, because not only they can see him, it means that this is an area to walk through, and the AI will think, oh yeah, let's walk over here, boom, discovered. So, as you can see on the first floor, well, from before there was nothing in there, so I'm just going to use 6 cents to get this shipping crate. This one always spawns here. And it looks like nothing spawned in the other one, but that's fine. Yeah, that is pretty much it for the second floor. You may even have more loot than I just got, but that's alright. As you can see from my WolfHUD, the majority of stuff now is money and armor. If it's money and armor, then you pretty much got it. Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Seconds.
Yeah. The rest that you have to deal with. If you pretty much saw all of the spawns that I did, because I was telling you about as we went on. Basically, the only thing left you have to do is the outside warehouse, which is a really hard place to deal with if you can play it right. We already did 2 of the crates, as you saw before. We did the helicopter one, and we did the one next to the helicopter. I did those ones because they're close to the area where I went into the warehouse, and not only that, but if you did them last, that means you have to cross all over the warehouse outside ground floor. Because those 2 shipping crates, if I take a look at it, those 2 shipping crates are like over here and here, and the rest of them are all on the other side. So it's kind of a bargain to get the, like, those 2 last, so I go for them first. So here we go, we're just gonna go into the, what's it called, staircase. Most people go on the roof and then jump down to a crate, which is kind of stupid. You could miss the crate and then fail the entire mission, and trust me, that even if you're really good, you could fail that jump onto a crate because of the way the movement works. Is so delayed. Like my left, it's like it's kind of an acceleration type of movement. It's weird, but yeah. I just go here and I walk towards here, jump on this, and then just walk towards over. You don't have to jump over, just walk, and there we go.
Fuck off, cunt.
Right, and this is the first crate on this side that you should really go for. There's one money bag spawn there and one there. This one is the... oh shit.
It's a guard.
Yeah, I can mark the civs because of civilian marking. Yeah, this is the first crate. I'm just going to say the first crate. The other two, like, don't count anymore. They don't exist. Yeah, the second crate is this one, but the sandbags here are preventing you from actually looting it. So I can't really do anything until the people around it move. Some people, even a civ, can chill right here. Moneybag spawn on top of that box thing. Then if we go to these, this is our third one. This pretty much like back area is pretty much our safe area. This is the next money bag spawn. Oh shit. I'll just use 6 cents over here until he's gone. Jump on top of these pallets while I'm at it. Yeah, basically, the back area is pretty much your safe zone for now. It's a temporary safe zone because guards do come behind here, but they rarely do. It's not like a guaranteed, like they will always go behind. Right, there's a money bag spawn, and here's a money bag spawn. I'm just going to put one back there for now. You see, if the guard, next to my bag loot area, the guard I marked who's next to the door, if he was not there, and if he was the guard around the corner instead, I would be able to go around that other guard and then secure the loot through there by going that way instead. But that's the disadvantage of having that guard spawn. Well, the guard spawn that I have at the moment. Because it means that you can't go all the way to the... it just pretty much means that you can't go this way. Like, that through that fence or through that door over there. Yeah, you can't secure your loot that way. Because it just screws you over. I mean, if you did the zipline money bag, I guess that would work. But it's kind of a long draw right there. Especially if you fuck up, you could probably screw it up. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you the last spawns. There's one here, and the last two spawns are here and here. As you can see, I've got another one up there because there's 2 money bag spawns. I just got one of them.
Security.
As you can see, he does go behind here, just so you know.
That hostage will definitely make them have to regroup. Buys you more time.
Right, I tried getting by him. You see what I mean though, this back area isn't your safe haven, it's your temporary safe haven. Because that guard, like, got me straight away. This does mean though, that I can't kill another guard, which is a bummer for me, because there is, like, the second keycard that you can get in this Shadow Raid. Oh god.
Look, a faggot.
I'm gonna go back here. Yeah, the way of getting the second keycard close so that way you can run to it once you put the first keycard in the vault and then the second one in once you run to it and back. Yeah, you can't really do that if there's only 2 other ways. There's by killing a civ who has a full orange gear and a yellow hat, in two locations. Like, he can be killed either in the, like, near the staircase, or where he stops in the inside warehouse. I'll show you those later, but for now you can't really do much at the moment. The other method though is trying to kill the remainder, well, take out the remainder of your pages in hopes that one of the guards will have an RNG effect where you will be able to get a keycard off them, because they have an RNG. Not these guards, no, not the outside. I mean the murky water, the buffed up ones. The civs don't have them unless it's that one I described to you earlier. But as you can see, those are all the money bag spawns. And I showed you which ones could spawn and which one can't, so that's just the outside done.
One.
But you can see though, this is a pretty much, it's a trek to do this heist. But it's it would have been even worse if you had to secure it through the thermite paste tunnel. I mean, some people like to go a different route with the thermite paste, but that one requires that no other guard is at the door, which I was talking about near that bag loot area. Yeah, I told you how to get the outside loot. I told you how to get the second floor loot and the first floor and that one basement coke, all to the van or that bag loot area there. Now, I told you how to get the helicopter to spawn the shipping container. I pretty much told you everything but one last thing. The armor. The samurai armor has 4 pieces, and securing them to the van is kind of a trick. This is why this one is a really good way of doing things. And if you ECM rush, you can just throw them out there like no big deal, but obviously we want to keep it quiet at the moment. But yeah, what we do is pretty much put the first keycard in here, and then if we kill the civ there, we run to it, and then run back, then use the second one. He can also move to the second floor, and when he's about to move up to the second floor, you'll be able to see when he goes up to it, and you'll be able to kill him just before he goes up there, because I've checked it out and it is a 10-second run as well. Well, 9 to 8, so it's a risky one, but it's just in case you don't want to wait for that civ. Because I can agree, it's a pain in the ass to wait for. Is that the civ I'm on about? No. But I will kill him nonetheless. The reason why I'm going to kill him is because civs don't take... Shit. Oh, that was... Oh, shit. Come on. That was perfect. Close, but no cigar. But yeah, the reason why I go for this spawn, like... Well, the reason why I killed guard is because... Well, not the guard, the civ. The reason why I killed the civ is because the civs... The majority of the civs take the same locations. There's the outside areas, and there's the 2 inside areas. There's one here, where they take a cig or they have a phone call or whatever, and then there's the one where they glance out that window. And I think that's him actually. It does kind of look like his body shape, which means that I'll probably just kill him at the staircase when he goes down, rather than here. But yeah, you'll be able to see him through the window. As you see, yeah, I think that's... Oh wait. No, that's the best guy. Never mind. But yeah, they do take similar routes. They take... Oh. No, that's the best guy as well. Oh, God.
It's a guard.
Right, I'm just gonna kill this guy. And I'm gonna take some body bags out of that. I think I only have one left, but I'll just save the last one for the orange jacket guy. Well, not jacket, but orange suit. But yeah, this heist is alright, but it's just when it comes to the armor, you have to be patient and wait for that yellow jacket guy, or just go for an RNG kill if you haven't fucked up with the guards like I did. Yeah. But yeah, right now, just check around for that yellow suited guy. From what I've killed like 2 civs right now, which aren't the yellow jacket guy, So that means in total there's around 4 in one down from the HUD I'm seeing right now. And one is just coming down right there. And the other one is our target, the one we want. And the thing is, we only have one body bag left, so I'm not going to waste my time killing that civ. But the reason why I kill the civs though is because each one has a set waypoint, and most of the waypoints are the same areas. So they alternate between each area, but it's kind of like RNG. If there is a full chance that the other civ, the one I'm not marking, there is a full chance that he could go here and never go there, or he could go outside and never go here but go in there. I've had times when he would never go in this spot ever, but he would always go there, and the reason why is because the majority of the times the RNG made it so the other civs came in here, because it's complete RNG where they go. It's totally like like a realistic effect. They don't go in set spots, so like they're predictable all the time. So basically, since this civ is here, it means the other civ will probably not go here. The only chance of him going here is if that guard is about to go and that civ, the other civ, knows that that civ is definitely not going to be there in the amount of time that it takes that other civ to get here. So it is kind of like knowing how the AI works to get this down. So that's why I kill the majority of those civs if I have the chance, because that way it takes out less of the RNG. So that way, if the other civ is not here, and like he's not there, then that means that that other civ is likely to go here or here because no one else is here. If you have those 4 civs all rolling around like monkeys, it means that you're really unlikely to get that guy, because it'll be full RNG, and RNG is not that good. It's that's a no for me right there. I usually just chill up here to see whether the civ is here. I do pay attention to the guards as well. Don't want to get caught out. There's also the roof doors right here. There's one on each side apart from that one. And if you open them up, there's more chance that the guards will come down here. And if you want to kill a civ out here, they'll get spotted by the roof ones. So it's like all over the place, you know? It's kind of weird. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that civ to move around. And then finally he will either go here, or he'll go here. There is a chance though, that he would probably go up into the staircase here, and then move around, and then go up, go back or whatever. It's kind of weird, but it's a guaranteed, if he goes that way up that staircase, it's guaranteed that he will not be able, you won't have enough time to kill him. Right, this civ is the one I marked is him. That's the orange suit guy with the yellow hat. We need him. Now, if you kill him in the other spawn, that's fine. But if you kill him right here.
You want a massacre here?
Oh, that was perfect timed. Alright, I killed him here is because if you kill him here, that means that you have a 10-second timer to get through that. Well, get through to that keycard. The other location would be over there. So I went for that one, but now's the time to wait and see when the guards aren't around in my area, because the way that they could spot this vault if they go through here, or if they go through that door, or if they're moving down here, or if they just see it through the windows. Hell, if you didn't take the cameras down and the cameras were facing it, you would be fucked and you would have to ECM. So I know that there's only one guard at the moment, and that's the one over here. I could have placed my other trip mines, but I couldn't be asked. But I know he's going in that other door, so I'm gonna waste my not waste my time here. Right, I'm gonna run for it. I'm more likely to get this because I have the Yakuza perk deck with low health, so more movement speed. If you're going for that one, you should put your left key guard in for your first one. Right, I have my my 2 ECMs first. The only reason why is because it's guaranteed as soon as they will see it, it's game over for me because I have no pages. And I would suggest not answering their pages and just get straight to the actual thing here. You don't want to waste time. And you don't even want to waste any more time if you're using the thermite way of loot, well, way of moving your loot. It's like he may actually, no, okay, we're good. I thought he was gonna go back around then. What? There we go. Fucking. They really need to sort out that. Fucking, I'm triggered. Triggered. Okay. Wow, I'm LeBron James, mate. Fucking LeBron James. Yeah, I wouldn't throw him out this far if I didn't have ECMs, by the way, because they would have been spotted by the roof guards. So, you know. Right.
People will pay a fortune just to look at that armor. And it's yours!
And it's yours! Right, and that's all the loot. I could wait until I get alerted, but meh.
Well, that's a fucking first.
Yeah, that's how to get all the loot. I showed you each and every spawn location. I didn't miss out any spawn location for any bags. I told you exactly where they are. I told you the glitch so you don't get more guards in the helicopter, you get the shipping container. And that is the fastest way of, well, fastest known way of getting the loot. It would have been even faster if there was more of us, or like I had a better RNG where the Civ would go to the area. But that didn't happen, so it is the fastest. It would have been even slower if I did the thermite version. So that's the fastest way of doing it, and that's how to get all the loot on 1 down difficulty. Hope you enjoyed my 9s.